I knew when I walked in here that this house had amazing potential and was going to be a really cosy haven for us one day. And it was frustrating that it wasn't. And when I was able to really look at the amazing potential that was here and that all of the work could be done by this one company, I was really, really happy, because I knew that quite quickly we were going to be warm again, and that the next winter would not be anything like the previous one. We didn't want to be just installing more heaters and using more energy, particularly when we knew we were losing so much of it. There is no reason for houses in Australia to have such high heating and cooling bills. You know, we spend way too much on our power bills. We are burning up far too many fossil fuels, both in the form of electricity and also burning natural gas. And in this region, burning wood as well. A lot of people have wood fires for heating. We are just squandering the resources that are available to us, and it is not necessary. The technology is here, it exists. Every house in Australia should be able to be comfortable with minimal heating and minimal cooling. We engaged ecoMaster first of all for a whole home assessment. We didn't really know where to start. We knew there were a number of things that you could do to retrofit older houses and bring them up to speed, but we really didn't know where to begin and who to engage. And ecoMaster just seemed like the perfect solution, because they provided a range of services and also could advise us on what to do, in what order. We couldn't afford to fully do everything that we wanted to begin with. We knew we'd need to improve our house in stages, and so we wanted to spend our money where it was going to be the most effective. And so having that initial consultation really allowed us to work out what our priorities were, what our budget would be, and then have a savings plan for the future so that we could do all of the things that we wanted to do to our house. Your house is a system. It's not just a series of individual parts of the ceiling, the walls, the windows. ecoMaster can look at the ecosystem of your house and really give you advice on what can be fixed and how you can really make even a very, very difficult house work extremely well and very efficiently. The assessor who came around was so knowledgeable. He really understood how it was that a house works, how air flows in and out, how heat flows in and out. And he understood what we valued about our house as well. He could look at it and sort of say, yep, I can see why you've picked this house and what the potential is of this place. And here's how we're really going to make it work. We felt that the assessor shared similar ethics with us and was very much about not just improving the efficiency of our home, but doing it in a very green way. We went from having a house where in the morning you could see your breath, and we had to rug up all the time in our own home, sit under blankets to watch the TV, to one where we are comfortable year round, and we haven't had to spend that much money to do it, really. We've spent a few thousand more on what we've paid for the house, and it's like living in a new home. It really is cosy now. Before ecoMaster came around, the outside temperature was the inside temperature. So we've had a difference of more than 10 degrees that our house can store overnight, and that has just been wonderful.